Students, in this video, I am going to explain you the chapter quadratic equation, and you will learn in this video what is a quadratic equation, what are the roots of the quadratic equation, how many roots maximum will be there, what is the nature of the roots. Okay, so watch this video till the end so that you can understand. So let us start the topic quadratic equation. What is a quadratic equation? Students, in class 9 you have learned about the polynomial. Okay, about the polynomial, and that was divided into 4 parts. Number 1, that is linear. Number 2, that is quadratic. Okay, and next is cubic, and the next one is biquadratic also. Okay, so these were the parts of this polynomial we have learned in class 9. But here this quadratic polynomial has been separated and made it as quadratic equation. This is the chapter separated based on quadratic polynomial. Okay, so we will learn about the quadratic polynomial or quadratic equation. So what is a quadratic equation? You know, a polynomial which have degree 2, which have maximum degree is 2, that is called quadratic polynomial. Which have maximum degree is 2 is called quadratic polynomial. For example you can see x square minus 1, x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, all these are the examples of quadratic equation. Even you can write down y square plus 2x minus 1, y square minus 3x plus 2. Y square plus 2y and y square minus 3y plus 2. Okay, it is mandatory that in a quadratic equation when you are going to learn, there should be one variable only. Either it is x or y or z, t, whatever variable you can use. Okay, but there is supposed to be one variable, and the maximum degree of the variables should be 2. So a polynomial which have maximum degree 2 is known as quadratic polynomial. Okay, and so this is the called quadratic equation. Now we will learn the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation degree of 2. This is also the polynomial of degree 2. This is a quadratic equation. Okay. Now example, I am taking one example and then I will explain some more things. Example, I am taking x square plus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. It is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation because it has degree 2. One more thing we have learned in the polynomial chapter, that find the zeros. Okay, and how many zeros a polynomial have? How many zeros a linear polynomial have? Number 1, a linear whose degree is 1. Number of zeros, okay, number of zeros are 1. And second one is quadratic. Quadratic degree is 2, number of zeros is 2. Next, cubic polynomial degree is 3 and the number of zeros are 3. So here you can see, as the number of the degrees on the polynomial is equal to the number of the zeros of the polynomial. If there is 1 degree, there is 1 zero. There is 2 degree, there is 2 zeros. There is 3 degree, there is 3 zeros. So number of zeros is depend on the degree of the polynomial. So here in the quadratic equation the degree is 2. maximum zeros or the maximum solutions of this equation will be 2. Maximum solutions of this equation will be 2. Okay. So what else we can solve this one? What else supposed to be there? Solutions means the value which will satisfy this equation. Solutions means the value which will satisfy this equation. Quadratic equation will be satisfied by the solutions, that is called the zeros. But here in this chapter, zeros are in the form of roots. Zeros will be the roots. So we will find out the roots, okay, and the roots of the equation will satisfy this quadratic equation. Whatever roots will be there or whatever the values will be there, values of the x must to satisfy this equation. Suppose for example, if roots of this equation is, here we can write down like this, roots of equation is suppose minus 2 and 3. For example, minus 2 and 3, because two roots will be there, because the degree of the quadratic equation is 2. So these two solutions must to satisfy this equation. If these solutions will not satisfy this equation, these are not the roots of this equation. So let us use these roots, means these values of the x one by one. First of all, add x equals to minus 2. We are going to use minus 2 square plus 3 into minus 2 plus 2 equals to 0. 2 square, that will become positive 4. Minus 3 to the 6 plus minus sign will be there. Plus 2 equals to 0. Now 6 minus 6 equals to 0. 0 equals to 0. So minus 2 is our root of this equation. Minus 2 is our root of this equation because it has satisfied this equation. And next, let us put the value of x, that is 3. Use the second one root. Let me see, this is the root of the equation or not? 3. The square of 3 plus 3 into 3 plus 2 equals to 0. 3 3 are 9 plus 6 plus 2, 9 plus 9 plus 2 equals to 0. 9 and 18, 20, 20 equals to 0. It is not satisfying the equation. This value, the root 3 is not satisfying this equation. So 3 is not the root. Not the root of this equation. So friends, if roots are there, the roots must to satisfy the equation, whatever is given. Okay. So if both the values will satisfy this equation, if we will use in place of 3 minus 1, then minus 1 will satisfy this quadratic equation. So these two will be the roots of the equation. Based on this, there are many questions in the exercise that the roots of the equation are satisfying of this equation or not, or verify these are the roots of the equation. If the verification is not completed, it means these values are not the roots of the equation. So this is up to here. And next, when we are finding the roots can be different types. Now types of roots, okay? Types of रूट्स किस तरीके के हो सकते हैं? नंबर 1 रियल, नंबर 2 नॉट रियल, नेक्स्ट रियल. इन द रियल देयर इज वन सिचुएशन. Okay, what is the situation in real roots? Equal. Roots can be equal. If roots are real, the roots can be equal or distinct. The roots can be distinct. Distinct means different, not equal roots. Okay. But here, and one more thing, all these are real, there will be two conditions. Maybe roots can be equal or distinct, but both type of roots will exist. They will exist. And now in this one, if roots are not real, they will not exist. Does not exist. Okay. So this real and not real, these are the types of the roots, and this is the nature of the roots. Okay, they will exist or does not exist. So also this is known as the nature of the roots. So how we can find out the nature of the roots? How we can define it, discriminate? Okay, so that is called discrimination of the roots. So how we can find out discrimination of the root? Okay, for this common quadratic equation is given ax square, or this is called general equation of quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Before to explain the roots, I want to explain you one more point. Okay, already polynomial chapter you have learned, but let us revise. What is a? A is the coefficient of A is the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. B, coefficient of x. C, constant value. Okay, so you must know about this one. A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x, and C is the constant value. Okay, you must know about this, that's why. And now we will find out this nature of the roots. We will find nature of the root. Nature of roots. Number 1, discrimination is represented by the capital letter D also. So discrimination we will find D, b square minus 4ac. A, B, C, all the values we will find out from the quadratic equation. So we will put here b square minus 4ac, and if this value is less than 0, अगर ये वैल्यू डिस्क्रिमिनेशन की वैल्यू लेस देन 0, माइनस में आ गई, नेगेटिव फॉर्म में आ गई डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, then number 1, roots are not real and does not exist. Roots are not real and does not exist is if the value of the discrimination is less than 0. Okay, next, second one. If b square minus 4ac equals to 0, if the value of discrimination is equals to 0, then what is the nature of the roots? Number 1, roots are real. Roots are real. Number 2, roots are equal. If discrimination is equal to the 0, the roots will be equal. Third, roots will exist. Roots will exist. When discrimination will be equals to 0, this is the nature of the roots. Then roots are real, roots are equal, and roots will exist. Okay. And the next one, and the third point, if d equals to b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, if the value of discrimination is greater than 0, then what it will be? If it is greater than 0, then a part you can write down roots are real. Then roots are real. Number 2, roots are distinct. Separate, with different roots will be there. Roots will not be equal. Roots are distinct. And C, roots will exist. So this is the nature of the root. Okay, if discrimination value you will find out d is less than 0, roots are not real and does not exist. If the discrimination is equals to 0, roots are real, equal and will exist. If the discrimination is greater than 0, roots are real, roots are distinct and they will exist. Okay, so this is the chapter, whole chapter, quadratic equation. And now there are methods to solve the equation. Next one is method to solve the equation. How will you solve this equation? There are methods to solve the equation. What are the methods? Number one method, that is middle term splitting. Middle term splitting, and you know about this method. Okay, middle term splitting method you have learned in the chapter polynomial. The factorization is there. Even in 9th class also in the chapter polynomial you have learned this middle term splitting, factorization method. Okay. And the second one method that you have learned in class 10th only, completing square method. Completing square method. Okay, and the next and the third method is, that is quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. Also, this formula is known as Sridharacharya formula. So there are three methods to solve this equation: middle term splitting method, completing square method, and the last one is quadratic formula. And this quadratic formula is the master key to solve all type of quadratic equation. Okay, maybe somehow you are not able to use the middle term splitting method, but this quadratic formula is applicable everywhere. Okay, so this is the chapter quadratic equation. One review was there. What about all things about the quadratic equation I explained. Okay, in the next video I will explain you some important questions how to solve based on the quadratic equation.